I want to ask you, what would you call someone who claims that God is giving him divine inspiration and is protecting him in the battlefield, yet falls on the ground, playing dead, and embarrasses his own people? Would you call him a deceiver or even a coward? Would you call him a false prophet, a liar? Well, my friends, that person was Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam, during the Battle of Uhud. He did not only play dead to deceive the enemy, but he also confused and humiliated his own companions, thinking that he died as well.
It was me!
Causing them to flee the battlefield, running from the enemy in despair. Yet millions of Muslims for the last 1400 years died in good faith, believing that Muhammad is truly the seal of all prophets and Islam is the final religion from God. But what if we can disprove that in this short video? Please download and share this video on social media and allow it to go viral. So let us prove that the so-called final prophet and best example for all mankind turns out to be a scared and cowardice little puppy. The story goes like this. It's narrated that Mughira bin As was an archer, and whenever he took a shot, he always hit his mark. On his way to Uhud, he picked up some stones and declared that he would kill Muhammad. With one stone, he struck the Prophet's hand, whose sword fell to the ground. At that, he said that he killed Muhammad, and the next stone he hit the Prophet of Islam in the forehead. But what we can find after that is truly awkward and embarrassing for any Muslim to read about his scared and cowardice false prophet. I found a sahih, authentic, sound narration to back up my claim in the following book called السيرة النبوية كما جاءت في الأحاديث الصحيحة. In volume 2 on page 223 we can read, the people said, Muhammad is killed. Ka'b said, I saw his eyes sparkle from under the helmet, so I screamed from the top of my lungs, O Muslims, spread the news. This is the dead body of Muhammad. Then he, Muhammad, pointed at me to listen to him. Shut up, or the mushrikun will know our place, Muhammad said. As you see, Muhammad was playing dead until the enemy left the battlefield, thinking that they truly killed Muhammad. Ask yourself the following question. Is Muhammad truly the best example for all mankind to follow, as our Muslim friends claim him to be? Would you die for such a coward who is playing dead, or let alone put your soul and your salvation on the line and just risk it all? And if you want to follow Muhammad to the dot, Muslims in such a situation must become cowards and scared little puppies as well, just like their cupcake false prophet of Islam who played dead. If we read chapter 3, verse 144 to 146, we read that the God of Islam, Allah, is addressing the Muslims who fought but were too weak to stay fighting at the battlefield.
At what it says here, it is narrated on the authority of Umar ibn al-Khattab that he said, we left the messenger of Allah on the day of Uhud. We left the messenger of Allah on the day of Uhud. Who's saying this? Umar ibn al-Khattab. We left the messenger, meaning not just him, a group of those with him. Another one who ran away on the day of Uhud was Uthman bin Affan. Uthman bin Affan, the third Khalifa.
But wait, Muhammad was the one who played dead. It's not their fault that they fled. Wow, these ayahs condemn the weak and false prophet of Islam. It wasn't the fault of his companions like Umar bin al-Khattab, who fled the battlefield thinking that Muhammad was dead. They simply lost hope, thinking that their prophet was dead. What an amazing cult, man. Oh boy. Thanks for watching and stay away from Islam.